Welcome to Cloudy Thoughts, the late night gaming podcast about clouds. I'm your LoFi monk host. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the show. What up, Sanchez, Soga King, and what's up, Snipes? How y'all doing, man? Shout out to everybody watching live. If you're listening to the podcast, we stream live on YouTube every Friday night at 7 p.m. Central Time. If you'd like to join the audience, be sure to join us here on YouTube. And if you're listening on YouTube, join us on the podcast. Follow us on the podcast. We're on Spotify, Amazon Music, Anchor, all over everywhere where there's a Cloudy Thoughts. So if you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe, ding that bell so you don't miss an episode. And big shout out to Jeff Gynak and everyone from the channel that came this way or is coming this way. What up to Mr. Ray Gaming Sideboard in the house, in the building, in the audience. But yeah, we got a great show for you tonight. Our first guest tonight, Mr. Allreadyexist and Dude Games.
Hello.
What's up, guys? How y'all doing tonight? How's it going already?
Things are good, man. I'm excited to be here. Thanks for the invite.
Yeah, man. It's good to finally have you on, bro.
Exactly, man. It feels good to be on this side than the chat side. A little weird.
It's kind of crazy, right? Yeah, man. Dude Games, thank you for joining, man. How are you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good, man. Thank you for having me on. I think this is the second time I've been on your show.
Yeah, dude. You hit me up in the morning. You were one of the guests that called in. We had a great time. We had a good conversation, and you're back, bro. So we're going to talk a little bit about your content and things like that. A lot of you guys in the audience probably know Allreadyexist from Stadia Rush. He does his show pretty much right after Cloudy Thoughts.
Pretty much.
You want to explain that show to everybody?
Yeah. So I've got a huge backlog. Some of you already know this. I've got a ton of games. With Stadia and the Pro subscription, I've got 200 games now. And I just recently started going through them. One reason why I'm getting through them. What's up?
Oh no, I'm sitting at 87 games. So you're pretty much done.
Yeah, no, I've been part of Stadia since the beginning, man. I was sold immediately. So I've got all the games up to this point, and I'm just trying to go through them. It's dope because I get to find these little gems that I would have never played. But so it's basically me playing 4 games a night every Friday. I give each game 25 minutes to see if I like it. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not. Right. And it's like a chill hangout. It's like a real chill hangout vibe, and it's just like hanging out with your buddy late night, passing the controller back and forth type vibe on the couch.
That's cool.
Try to make it, inviting like that.
Definitely. And you received Ray's praise this week too, didn't you?
I did. Shout out to Ray, man. Shout out to Rock.
The Ray. Rock, yeah, man. Congrats on hitting your goal, man. Ray Rock, he hit his goal.
Right, yes, his charity.
Yeah.
Shout out to
what was his goal?
So, Dude Games, why don't you tell me a little bit about your channel?
A little bit about my channel. See, I do Let's Plays of every sort. I dabble a little bit in whatever platform or cloud gaming platform that I can get my hands on. And I just recently started a show that's 4 podcasts deep called Just the Facts, where I'm talking about 100% proven, game facts, breaking things down, talking about different game communities, that sort of thing. Just everything games,
Basically whatever's in your head, right?
Yeah, pretty much, man.
I like it. And I see you got the Limitless Gamers.
Yes, representing for the Limitless Gamers. That's another thing that we're trying to promote is non-toxic gaming communities where you're not bashing on any kind of platform or cloud platform where everybody's just we play what we play and it's in the experiences.
I like it, but I was thinking something else, guys. And you guys, I don't know. I know we're just kind of really getting to know each other. But I thought we might do something cool together.
All right, man.
let's start a cult. Join my cult,
Only
bro.
if it involves weird colors. Everyone has to wear purple and pink. That's it.
Just hear me out, man. You're gonna like it. Okay. Here's the cult. It's called the Brotherhood of the Cloud. Right? And there's only 3 tenets to be in the Brotherhood of the Cloud. 1, or play. 1, what you want. 2, when you want. And 3, where you want. That's it.
That's what I'm saying, man.
We have little religious pamphlets we pass out, and on the front is like, it'll have like the emblem of Brotherhood of the Cloud, and it'll say, "Join my cult, bro?" ? And then like you flip it open, and it says Brotherhood of the Cloud, and then it has all 3 of the tenets. It's just listed out. 1, play what you want, when you want, where you want, all 3, and then it'll have circle yes or no. And they just give it back to you.
Yes or no?
Yeah. Okay, chat. You with the graphic skills, get on that and hit me up. Join my cult, bro? ?
It sounds like something that we can get along with, just as long as at the end we're not drinking some punch and wearing Nikes.
Oh man, no, there's no Nikes involved. We're
all
only.
Right. I'm sorry. Too soon. I mean, I know it's been a while.
Well, there's clouds. You don't even need shoes. I guess, if that makes sense. So,
we're floating, man. Right? Because we're floating? Is that it?
Yeah, because you're in the clouds. So, now we talked about what your content is. Where can people find you already exist?
Oh, we're talking to me now?
Well, either one of you. Where can I find you, dude?
All right, so you can find me on Twitter at HorrorDude84. You can find me on YouTube. Type in The Game Vault and look for Dude Games. You find me that way, and then on Twitch you'll find me Dude_Games. And yeah, I mean, check out the content. I'm working on some new stuff, and it's getting interesting.
And where's your content located, Mr. Allreadyexist?
I'm everywhere, man. I'm in the cloud,
Yeah.
You can find me YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, Omelet. Let's do this. I'm everywhere, man. Just all you have to do is look up Allreadyexist on any social media platform. You'll find me.
I think I've seen your name.
Everybody tweet this show out with the comment of "Join my cult, bro?" ? Yeah, hashtag Join my cult, bro. That's it. Tweet this show out with hashtag Join my cult, bro. Yeah, y'all never answered me. Are you joining the cult, or am I in this alone?
I said I would.
You're in. Okay, well then
100%.
That's 1. We're almost there. People will find it. Dude Games is gonna be in. I know.
What?
You're joining the cult.
Yeah, word.
Oh, okay. See. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, here we go. I'm on Twitter right now. Hold on.
Join the cult, bro.
Join my cult, bro.
Let's see. Hold on. If. There we go. Yes.
All right.
There you go.
Nice.
I should have tweeted out, man. I just tweeted out the URL to the show on Twitter there. Find it at HorrorDude84. You could also check out the hashtag that I just put on Twitter. Join my cult. Hashtag join my cult.
I'm telling you, it's going down, bro. So, if I had to ask you, Dude Games, someone that does not know, what is cloud gaming?
What's cloud gaming? Cloud gaming. See, for me, everything is all a matter of how you're looking at it. But like in actuality, cloud gaming is being able to enjoy something without the physical hardware of it, having something digitally in the air, in the cloud.
Okay. Well,
yeah.
Now with that said, how do you feel about cloud gaming?
How do I feel about cloud gaming? I feel like. What does it mean to me? Cloud gaming rings true when I think of like the wave of the future, because like I predict, and this is just my opinion, that somewhere along the lines, because just like anything else gets phased out, that eventually consoles will be a thing of the past, because they focus so hard on this cloud gaming shit that, I mean, think about it. If you can phase out, just like with phones and any other type of technology, if you could phase out a physical hardware version of something and just focus on the digital side of things, and like anybody can use it, think about what kind of power you could harness with that. How much money you can, that you could save, minus how much money you're spending to actually, test these games for this next gen console and build these graphics cards and these microchips and these motherboards. You get where I'm going with this.
Yeah.
In the end, everything is a business, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a capitalist society. Everything's got a dollar sign on it.
Bling bling.
So Allreadyexist, same question. What do you think about cloud gaming and what does it mean to you?
I mean, it's the same sentiment, right? Like, cloud gaming is the future, right? Dude Games mentioned that. It's also a sense of freedom, right? You're not tied down to any hardware. You're not tied down to any location. You pick up your phone, you're out the door, you're on the subway, you're on the bus. You know what? I want to play some, I don't know, some RPG. You throw it on and you're just playing it instantly. You don't even have to worry about nothing.
So
that's what it's all about.
What is your platform of preference?
Mine right now, it's Stadia, 100%.
Dude Games, what's your platform?
Right now, my platform of preference has been for a while xCloud, simply because, I mean, honestly, and you can't argue, like, not buying them. I'm not saying the buy ones, even the pro subscription titles doesn't pales in comparison to the number of titles that you get with just spending the subscription fee and using xCloud. I mean, that's just been the thing for a while, and I kind of was looking at it because I don't know, I don't really know what I was thinking, but I started thinking that maybe Stadia for a while there was gearing up to cater just towards children, because of some of the titles that they were releasing, and they weren't really giving the better populace of the gaming community in Stadia what they wanted, as far as like more adult games that exist in their atmosphere or their
I know you're talking about that 1 week they had released that they were coming out with. It's family friendly game. Yeah, I kind of have a theory about that though. I think that one, they were gearing up for, I think, because there was other releases that came separate but around the same time. I think they were just trying to give games that had high accessibility, like really easily played.
Right.
Like look at that game Lake. Like, I really think that game's really aimed at people that maybe have never even played a game before or held a controller in their hand.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong. That's not a dig at the game. The game's cool. Or, that's just, I'm just saying it's very simple.
I think they're like casting their net out really wide, right? Like, I think the whole like getting kids in on it, sort of like get them early, and it makes it a family thing, right? And you see that with Nintendo, right? Like, everything they do is like oriented around like the couch, and how popular Nintendo is.
I can understand that too.
Like, I think that's one of the reasons why, and it's just having like a really good mix of games, right? You've got the hardcore games, you got like casual. Obviously, we're not getting the AAA, quote unquote, but you know what I mean. We're getting.
Dude, I'll give Stadia's game list this. It's a very well curated list for what it is. It's a very well curated. But I can understand where Game Dudes is coming from. Like, they've just got a different selection of games, and they're the hottest, the newest. I can get that too.
It just all depends on every company, right? So
right. But like I said, again, note that I'm getting my pro subscription renewed on Sunday, because there are games on Stadia that I like and I want to play. And
happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Early happy
Thank you very much.
Day.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
It's definitely a chore sometimes.
You know it, man. Just before coming on the show, I had to put my kid to sleep, and I was like, "Come on, bro."
I got 3 of them, bro.
The Xbox showcase that just happened.
I got, listen, a lot of people had things to say. There were a lot of people that had like harsh opinions about some of the games because they're quote unquote, not interested. I'm very much interested in everything that they were talking about. I believe that
I know they're gonna bring it to the cloud.
Yeah, I believe that. Like, all right, so like two of the biggest things that, well, one of the biggest things that I'm looking forward to is Starfield, man. Like,
Oh, yeah.
oh my god, like the game. I don't know. There's just something about it that, yeah, it will a lot be. Whoever wants to, if someone comes up in the chat and says it, it will look a lot like No Man's Sky, because I'm sure they borrowed some elements from the game because they were inspired by it. You know what I'm saying? But like, as far as like character creation and things of that goes, you could even craft your own backstory according to what they were saying you can do with that. Like, you could write your own backstory for your own created character. Like, who fucking doesn't want to do that?
Right on. What stuck out to me was that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game.
Hey, let's go! Classic arcade gaming, man. It's all I'm about, man. I can play like those type of games for days.
Oh, what the one that just dropped on xCloud?
Yeah,
the Shredder's Revenge.
Yeah, Snipes.
Dude,
have you seen this? I was like, yeah.
Dude, I was playing it earlier. It brought me back to me actually physically being in the arcade, like sitting behind the stick with the two buttons and just like jumping, smacking,
that
jumping.
4-piece they had where 4 people could play at one time, dude.
No, actually, the xCloud version, from what people were saying, you could have up to 6 people, but I don't know how the hell that would work.
Oh no, I was just talking about that old school arcade.
Oh yeah. The old school, you could stand 4x4, side by side, and each of the Ninja Turtle things were their respective mask colors.
Yeah. I remember this one time back in the Chuck E. Cheese days, man. Like,
oh shit!
I had me and like some random kids around, and we were all just like brothers for that moment, playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yes.
We were just like all in it. We're like looking at each other, like, yeah, bro, let's get this Shredder, dude.
Yeah,
man, I miss the arcade so much, dude.
Let's see if anybody here knew this interesting little known fact about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, that in the beginning of their inception, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles all wore red masks. Did you know that?
Yeah. The old school comic books. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Those were awesome.
Yes.
Yeah. The art in that, pristine.
So, guys, let's go. Let's jump into some news. We already touched on the Xbox showcase a little bit. We might circle back around to that, but I just wanted to bring up. Let me get into this microphone over here. I just wanted to bring up Boostroid again, man. They are really hitting it. We brought it up last week, and I mentioned, they got their R&D center in Ukraine. They have hubs in Romania, Spain, Italy, France, and we talk a lot about cloud gaming and what we have here in America and expanding into other countries. Dude, they're already over there. They're killing it. And
yes, sir.
Cloud Gaming last week was talking about it, and I wish he would have showed it on camera, but we get backstage and he's sharing his screen with me and showing me Boostroid, and like, dude, it's really good. The game selection is really good.
Mm-hmm.
The play, it very comparable to like how what I see when I play Stadia, about just clicking and launching a game. It was nice.
Right. But from what I can see from Boostroid, because I'm a member, I just haven't subscribed yet. The UI is built where, in order to use the games from Boostroid, you have to have already respectfully owned them from like Steam or Epic, right. Or
it's like GFN or something.
Yeah. But like the selection of games, I mean, there's a lot of them there.
Dude, they got.
How does it compare to GFN? Like, I don't know much about Boostroid myself.
Canadian. If I had to say, GFN is more of like an American centralized thing right now. Boostroid is more of like right now they're in like the Ukraine and shit like that, according to the article he sent. So yeah,
according to the first article I read about them, they actually said at least in Romania, that they were PlayStation's biggest competitor.
What?
I don't know how true that is, but that
is freaking nuts.
Yeah, I mean, can you imagine? Like, all right, so everybody, like, weigh it out. Try Boostroid versus the PlayStation Plus Premium and see how that goes.
Yeah,
seriously. I mean, like, again, they're both from the way they look. I played the PlayStation Plus before its rebrand recently. I've never played Boostroid, but from what I've seen, Dre Keekins. He uses Boosteroid, and I've seen him stream before, and the stuff
I'll have to check that
it
out.
looks good, man. It looks good. He was playing like
How dope is it though that all these cloud like services are coming out? Like it's amazing
Yeah.
that people are
And
like
there was nothing
taking
that
to
long
it.
ago.
Exactly, man.
Well,
Remember when
you-
On Live was a thing? On Live like didn't hit
I mean-
anybody's radar.
That's why I have such a bad taste in my mouth with PlayStation, because On Live was dope, and they were just like, we're gonna buy it and we're gonna hide it for
Right.
years.
You know what's good about cloud gaming? It's for the broke gamer. Okay,
It
that's
is,
what's good
dude.
about cloud. Like it eliminates the need for having a console of any kind.
Yeah, no, that's one of the reasons why I like cloud games so much and why I'm such a big proponent. It's just like
That's
I
why
just
I
remember
love
being a
Stadia
kid.
so much. I get
Yeah,
so much
it's so
value
stupid.
for like pretty much nothing. Like I haven't played for Pro, and I've been using Pro for I'm going on 8 months now. I haven't paid for it. I only bought one game when I started out. I got a free controller, a free Chromecast Ultra. Like the value, plus I can stream directly to YouTube. I can make content. The value is amazing to me over there.
Yeah, man.
Right,
Look, I can play Stadia on this thing. Look at this.
Yeah,
It's like
Yeah,
cracked up
yeah. That
screen.
thing
I don't-
looked like it's seen better days. What the hell, bro?
Yeah.
No, they're just
You have like a military Mack truck run over that thing for a video?
no. I just
to try to
dropped it.
skateboard and game at the same time.
Oh my god! Like they
That's
found
what I
that
mean, like, You
they
don't
found
need
that phone in
anything
the
to play
trenches
Stadia.
from World War II.
Imagine that.
Oh
It'd
yeah,
be
right.
Crazy if they
Even-
found it and then like they just turned it on. It was just like Stadia on it. That'd be crazy.
Oh man! So you were a member of PS Now?
I was, and I really got to say that even then, the selection of games that they had, dude, they're all really good. I mean,
Yeah,
I've never.
I had it, and I just had the problem of lag. So like I would be stuck. They didn't have a lot of action to them, which was cool. It gave me something to do, you know.
I didn't have any problem with lag when it comes to PS Now. I've never had any problem with xCloud. In the beginning with Stadia, I had connectivity issues, but like I said
I
on
think
my
you
own
just-
podcast, it was only because at the time they was still kind of new and they didn't have a lot of data centers everywhere. And then when they got more near where I am, that all stopped. So I mean,
Yeah.
Right.
So what do you think about what is this? Maybe you can explain to me because I'm not big on PlayStation. Maybe you can tell me. I was reading something about PS Now lost more than 200 titles. Is that because they're switching everything over to PS Plus?
I believe as of right now, I don't think anybody or they haven't really given a definitive reason why that's happened. So I really couldn't tell you the answer to that one, unfortunately.
Did Microsoft
Yeah, I was
come
reading
in
that
with, like,
on,
all these games belong to us.
Yeah.
I
I was reading
mean,
that on PlayStation Lifestyle. I just was curious because I know that they're moving a lot of things around with their pricing.
yeah, and everybody naturally is going to be like, yeah, okay.
I don't think it's a bad thing. It just makes PS Now's phasing out.
That's right. Yeah, they tied it into their premium.
Yes.
PlayStation Plus Premium.
Yes. They took something that they already had and just called it some other goddamn thing. Yeah, I mean, I'm not knocking it at all, but my only argument with people was like it's the same thing, just with a couple extra things added. I mean,
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I don't necessarily understand their whole pricing plan, but I know it makes sense to PlayStation fans. They're used to it. But when I look at it, I'm like, I don't know what any of this is. It's too much.
can we read some of these things over here? I'm looking at
I
the
sold my PS4, so I have no idea what's going on in the PlayStation realm at the moment.
I'll be honest and tell you guys that I haven't had a PlayStation console since PlayStation 2. I actually have a PlayStation 2 right now, but I don't ever use it because I do everything like emulating, so to speak, in the cloud. So,
Right.
years.
Anchor of Chaos is saying it should be around the same titles with PS Premium as PS Now.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Makes sense.
Yes,
Move everything
sure, make it chaos.
What up? What up, guys? Make sure y'all hit that like button. What up, Jeff? Mr. Winstar, SPG. Cowboy Maker K. Man, what's up, guys? How y'all doing?
You said I just finished playing my PlayStation 2. Jeff Gignac.
Yeah, shout out to Jeff, the retro stream. So another PlayStation news, I also read that in PlayStation Lifestyle that Kojima, he says he's going to continue working with Sony, even though he's got that deal with Xbox going on.
Yeah.
So that's good news.
Yeah, but you know what that means? It's like they all right. So they actually got the inspiration for like the Resident Evil 7 setup from Kojima's Silent Hill PT. I don't know if anybody. Yes, I don't know if anybody. You know, if you're a gamer like I am, I'm sure you already know. So I'm just saying, like, for people out there that don't, because not everybody stays like up to date with all the little details. You know what I'm saying? But it's interesting to note that that they did that, and you know they're saying because of that union with Xbox that they want to do some dastardly shit with some horror games with him. So I'm just interested to see what he's got cooking in that little fucked up brain of his.
You can always expect something nuts from Kojima, man.
Yeah, dude. It's like, dude, what do you like Wes Craven? They just have fucking nightmares that come up with this shit in their dreams.
He's like one of those things that we need in gaming. Always pushing the envelope, never backing down.
Imagination,
exactly, super creative.
Yeah.
Even though I don't like a lot of his games, but like I shouldn't say that. I don't like all of his games. I do like a good chunk of them. Still, like, I can't see gaming without him, or like people like him.
Oh, Maker says it's rumored that the next Kojima can be an episodic horror game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I heard about that. Thank you. I'm so fucking excited. I love horror games. Listen, like that's one of the things that I'm gonna be doing a lot more of on my channel. Is like just going through these horror games because I love them.
Dude, take advantage of this Dead by Daylight on Stadia, but
I have Dead by Daylight.
Seen the sales on the
what?
Well, Dead by Daylight is on sale, but all the add-ons for it are on sale too.
Is there anything free?
I don't know. There might be, man. Like to 80% off.
All right. Well, I mean, dude, but basically, I have Dead by Daylight on Stadia.
Yeah, you should. They're doing a huge. Everybody's doing huge sales right now. It's summertime, you know. So like all these cloud gaming companies are coming up with some new features, pushing new things out. Let's go ahead and move on to Amazon Luna. Their new feature that they're dropping for the summer is local co-op. It's got local co-op coming soon. That's might not sound like a big deal if you already have that feature on your platform, but for Amazon Luna, you're going to be able to have your friend sit next to you on the couch, plug another controller in or whatever, and actually play a game with them. Because they did have a couch co-op where you could play like that, but it was online. That makes sense. But anyway, this year Prime Day is coming up. Amazon Prime members can pick up over 30 free games with Prime Gaming.
God damn.
Yeah, man. It's I mean, they got some pretty good, like Mass Effect Legendary Editions on there. Star Wars Jedi Knight Academy, Jedi Knight 2.
I'm looking at Metal Slugs too, man. Shoot.
Oh,
my favorite game ever, Metal Slug. Dude, yeah. So if you got Prime, dude, that's 30 free games.
That's craziness.
Go get Prime, y'all.
Get that Prime.
Oh yeah, go check that.
Give that face some money.
All right, go check that ish out.
You know, if you're like me, like I got Prime, and I don't even use the benefits half the time. You know, I forget that I even have it. Like,
I'm using it constantly, man. With a kid.
Jeff Gignac says, "What is Luna? Us non-Americans, do you know what you're talking about? Luna is like a flip side for the Amazon company. It's a lot like Stadia, except from Amazon."
Just fucking with you, dude. He's just saying
I
they
know.
don't have it in Canada.
Yeah,
I know.
Shout out to all the Canadians.
No. Is Ray, so I know what's going on between Ray and Certified Doc about the. I just wanted to say that if he's still in the chat, I just wanted to also say that you guys are funny as hell.
Ray, what's up? What do I keep hearing about this clip of you sleeping?
Oh my god, it's fucking hilarious, dude. It's just go on Twitter. If you scroll down, dude, you'll see him. He's asleep, and Like you could, like he's just like his eyes are closed and he's like
Screaming.
and yeah, just streaming
He
like
said
the
they
camera's
were
on the top of
streaming
his
his
head,
head.
and then his head slumps forward and he knocks over like his mic, and then he wakes up laughing and shit. Like, dude, oh man, it's fucking great. And then he got a picture of certified Doc, just like asleep on his keyboard, drooling on that shit. Like, guys are great.
Yeah,
That's a real game
that's
to draw.
jokes.
Yeah, hell
The
yeah. I
real
mean,
one.
these are some guys that you guys want to come and check out. These guys are awesome. These are good peoples, man.
Jeff,
check them out.
Agreed, man.
I love this. So he said, so Luna is like Stadia, except it doesn't work in Canada. Like Stadia.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry about that, Jeff. You know what I mean? Jeff! I'm sorry.
It'll come, Jeff. Don't worry.
WTF.
Yeah, I kind of forget that with already when I'm talking to you about Luna.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not there yet.
Reminded
sorry.
me every day I'm on Twitter.
I don't know what else to say.
As
I'm
soon as
sorry.
that, I'm like, I don't know what that is.
So GFN Thursday, man, dropped some their game drop was pretty good. Let's see, Starship Troopers, Builder Simulator, Superland, Legend of Heroes, Postal, Brain Damage.
Oh, I got that. I actually have Postal, bro. The brain damage game. That shit is crazy, bro.
Yeah, and speaking of new features for the summer, GFN has now brought copy and paste to the GFN platform.
What, like the feature where you just like Control V, Control C, Control V?
I'm just poking fun at the GFN guys.
This guy.
It really is a feature that was added. It's to make it easier for them to sign into their Steam accounts and things like that.
Yeah.
It's just funny.
Right. And now your mama knows. Oh, they just randomly say stuff in the chat, don't they?
Yeah, man. Our chat is popping always. Let's see what's Cowboy talking about over here. I never played Luna in GFN. I never played PS Now. So PS Plus is the first time I'm playing PlayStation in the cloud.
Can you put Jeff's on the screen? I'm going to promote it for him real quick.
Yeah, I got it right here.
Yeah, I'm going to give him a shout out real quick.
Anything
Okay. Do not forget Wreckfest Saturday night with that Ray 3473 the gaming sideboard at 10 PT 1 ET.
That was amazing. Clip that shit.
Jeff, clip that. Pay our man some royalties.
I remember one time Anthony actually had me do an opening to one of their shows, and it was just like, yeah, we're gonna have you do like the announcement. And I announced them. I forgot who he was playing with, and I did like the announcement, like, oh, in this corner, in that corner, the the let's get ready to rumble thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the shit was epic. It was good. It's somewhere on his goddamn channel.
Bro,
Yeah,
why don't you do that for us?
Millions of videos.
Yeah, my man's got like, he like craps him out. I was just thinking of something. There it goes. Yeah, gold.
Oh, Maker of Chaos says PS Plus is PS Now with more issues.
Well, I was talking about that in my show. The bugs and everything. The bugs, man. The bugs. Because all right, if something isn't broken, why try to fucking fix it?
Yeah, fuck them.
I mean, what it is they added new ports and new codecs and such for the different titles that they're introducing to the platform. So naturally, the coding's all fucked up in certain areas, and they just got to work out the bugs.
Yeah.
They'll get there.
I mean,
eventually, right?
Yeah, I would love to think so, Seth.
I'm over here acting like you're like going for blood, but you're like explaining it nicely.
No problem, Ray 3473. No problem at all.
So that brings me to my last little bit of things that are popping off this week. Let's see. Stadia and Capcom.
Oh shit!
On their website, you can now play a Resident Evil Village demo.
Yeah.
Yeah, just through clicking a link on the website.
I love that.
Speaking
I love that
of being
aspect of cloud gaming, man.
Yeah, dude.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, Stadia lets you play free trials with just a click of a link. If you check out google.stadia.com/games and you're not signed in, it's going to show you a list of games that you can try out. You don't even have to sign up for an account. And let's see, I think they're up to like 26 or 27 trials now. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you get 120 minutes. Far Cry 6, you get 120 minutes of playtime. It's the full game.
That's nutty.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. That's how OnLive was. Every game had a 30-minute time trial. It was pretty cool.
Rest in peace.
You see Mr. Urban World? He's trying to push that The Boys season 3 real hard.
Boy, The Boys was awesome this season so far.
He goes, the episode of Cloudy Thoughts has been brought to you by The Boys season 3. Now back to your original programming.
Man, we need you to do all the ad reads.
Yeah, I'm looking for that Amazon Prime sponsorship. Hit me up. We'll talk about The Boys.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Call me up, Bezos.
Give me that.
Yo, I'm saying I'm down to voice act if anybody wants me to do that sort of thing for them. If you have any ideas, like creatively, to do anything, I'm down. I'll throw my voice into it.
That's what's up.
Seriously.
So, either one of you guys got Netflix?
I used to. I have HBO Max because I wanted to see the Batman.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
Dude, that fucking movie is epic.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. HBO Max got a lot of good stuff going on. But do you have Netflix, Mr. Allreadyexist?
I do. I don't use it though. It's my wife.
Have you tried the Netflix gaming thing?
I tried it when it first came out, and it was like strictly mobile games. But I'm looking at this list right now, like this list of games that are coming out. It's insane, man.
Yeah, they say they got like 50 games coming.
Yeah, I'm looking at Kentucky Road Zero. I'm looking at Spiritfarer. Those are games.
Oh, they have Spiritfarer on there?
Yeah, man.
So,
that's dope. I just bought that for Stadia.
By the end of 2022?
I did that too.
Yeah, by the end of 22. And it's like they got games where they tie them into the Netflix TV shows, like games that you can play that have to do with that. Tie it in that way. It's pretty cool.
That's crazy.
That's a smart idea.
Let's see.
100%, man. I agree. It's the only streaming service that's doing that right now, right? They're incorporating games. They've got the TV shows. Disney Plus isn't doing that. HBO, none of them are doing that. Netflix knows what they're doing. Video games is like multi-billion-dollar business, right? So you've got to be wanting to like get your hands in that pot for sure, 100%.
This is awesome.
Right now, it's smart, I think, at least.
What game are you currently in the midst of completing or of trying to complete?
I've got like a million, but Doom. I'm going through Doom right now. I'm like right at the end, man. I love that game so much. I'm not a first-person shooter, but like fan or anything like that. I enjoy them, but Doom like
but Doom's different, right?
100%. It captured me, man. It's just running in there, crushing these demons.
Yeah, it has a whole other feel to it than any other.
Yeah, so much energy in that game. I love it.
Yeah, that's my favorite game.
It's a dope game.
My favorite game on Stadia, anyway. But so what game are you in the middle of trying to complete?
There's a couple of games that I'm like currently into. For all the people that are interested, I know everybody saw the announcement for Diablo 4. And the closest thing that you're going to get to the Diablo 4 right now is Diablo Immortal that is mobile. But for those that want to give it a shot, all you have to do is look for Diablo Immortal on your Chrome browser. And what it'll do is make you download the Battle.net app, sign up, and then it'll make you download a secondary file that'll add Diablo Immortal, and you can play that on your PC if you have access to a PC, which I've been doing. So I've been playing that, and I've also been playing that game. The last game I actually played really was To Those Who Remain. Those Who Remain.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah.
What do you think about it?
What? Those Who Remain? Dude. You guys already have that on Stadia, right? That's already on Stadia. I mean,
it's coming. It's
all
coming.
right, so I don't want to like. I can't help it, dude. That game is a complete mind fuck. I don't know how they're gonna cut it for Stadia, but I have the PC variant. Ultra graphics, the 9 yards. The game is fucked up. It's like it fucks with your head a lot, dude. And I don't know. It's like it's simple, but it becomes so simple, stupid that like you get lulled into these points in which you feel like nothing's gonna happen, and then all of a sudden you see these fucking shadows because like the game has like these shadow people that are in the dark. That if you go into the dark, they're gonna hack your nuts off and you're dead. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But, it's really cool. I think you guys are really gonna like that, as well as
game.
So Those Who Remain is published by Wired Productions, and if you don't know about Wired Productions, go check them out on the web. Check out their website because they have stated that they're bringing the entire game catalog to Stadia. That's a game that you can look at and know for sure, hey, these games are coming to Stadia.
They also did Deliver Us the Moon.
Yeah, and they're doing Deliver Us Mars.
Oh, dude, I'm so pumped for that. I have Deliver Us the Moon. I did a stream on that.
Yeah, that's one I've been wanting to complete. I know other people that got through it pretty quick, and I was like, well, I should go ahead and finish it then. So I hope that on stream.
Interestingly enough, Cowboy had asked me like, what kind of game is it? Because it's like the first couple of seconds or minutes that he played, all he did was walk around, but that's like probably just at the beginning of the game. While there is no actual enemies, the game is centered around a character in which it becomes a horror game because it's literally survival. You're in space, you're alone. You run into situations like depleting oxygen, stuff like that. Not to throw anything, to spoil the game for anybody who wants to try it on Stadia, but it's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth it.
Yeah.
I love those games that just like wrap you up. You're just like in it, and you're just like. It seems like that's one of those games.
Right.
The amount that I feel the tension. Yeah, you feel the tension. You feel everything, man.
See, like a lot of people, I remember I think even watching you when you first started playing it, you're like, oh man, so this feels clunky. And it's because they're trying to give you that feeling of that gravity on that planet. Because once you get to space, it changes, right?
Oh,
yeah,
dude.
You're saying that exactly. Once you get to space, I didn't get to space though, unfortunately.
And some of the situations that they put you in that game, oh my god, dude, it's so claustrophobia inducing, and I remember there's a part where you have to get like so many little oxygen tanks, and you have to move these 2 batteries around just to get like through this corridor, or like this door will shut and you won't be able to get through. And I remember like, why is my heart beating so fast? Like, this is really fucking with my head right now. Like, it really. It really makes you feel like you're there because of the level of focus that they make you utilize while playing that game.
Yeah, I think
so far every Wired PD game that I've played has done an excellent job of building an atmosphere.
Yeah, I'm a new fan.
Yeah, if you're that for sure. I just haven't been able to get to the right spots yet. I definitely want to take that and just like dig myself a hole and just like fucking play it all.
Oh, you should go back. Well, I mean, you're doing Rush. You got 50 minutes.
We should write Wired Productions a nice letter on Twitter. Everybody hashtag Wired Productions and say how much we really appreciate your work, and we can't wait for you to bring more titles on. We want to eat that shit up.
Yeah,
100%, man. I love them.
No, but I mean, dude, I understand you're playing Stadia Rush. You got 15 minutes to try, so like, it's understandable you didn't make it to that space. Section.
Do you remember how I ended up? Did I say I liked the game, or like I wanted to keep playing? I don't remember.
There's no telling what you said in the moment.
Dude, games has convinced me to play it. I want to feel that tension. I want to feel the like.
Oh, dude! I'm telling you, just listen. When you're playing it from the beginning, I will admit that the beginning can either throw you off, make you not want to play the game, or intrigue you like it did me, and you want to be like, okay, what is getting ready to happen to me in this new experience? Because it doesn't give you any warning that a lot of these things are about to happen. Like other games, you play a lot of video games, so you know what I'm talking about. The red herring that lets you know what foreshadowing to the game, so you have some basic idea what you're dealing with. This game doesn't do that. It just, you're going to be in space. You're going up to the moon. You're trying to repair some big ass thing that gives the Earth energy from the moon, and that's all you know. You got that in the description and the trailer. You know what I'm saying? That's literally all they give you from the beginning, and as you go along, it gets deeper and deeper.
Where they like start introducing like these characters that might be dead.
Oh yeah.
For anyone, but like, I was like, what's going on here? I think I might have died in the beginning too. I don't even know if that's possible in the game.
Oh, it is possible to die in the beginning. A lot of people got tripped up, like I did. The part where you first get into the rocket to get to have liftoff from the base in the very beginning. There's like a series of things you have to do, and if you don't do it, the rocket explodes with you inside, and that's that. Yeah, it's kind of fucked up, but yeah.
I think I like fell into a hole, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Dude, games. What's your favorite arcade machine?
My favorite arcade machine?
Yeah.
Can you be a little more specific?
When you were a kid and you went to the arcade, what was your
that was it, dude. That was easily Super Street Fighter 2.
Oh,
easily.
How about you already?
Simpsons, man.
The Simpsons. That's what's
that was a secondary. That was a secondary.
That was a good one. That and like, what was that? The Castle, Ghosts and Goblins or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Ghosts and Ghouls or whatever.
Ghouls and Goblins. Very good game.
Yeah, you get hit once and you're done. They want another quarter.
Dude, I noticed you've been playing a lot of what is that? Far Cry 6, man. I just got to say, you walking around with your cock out ain't cool.
Dude, that chicken is amazing,
dude. I've been watching it. It's fucking funny, bro. You played with SPG the other day. That shit was epic. You guys are great.
I appreciate it, brother. Yeah, man, that chicken, he's always under my feet. He's always fucking something up. It's fun.
I'm digging this music that you got in the background too. It's very chill.
Yeah, I got the main. Actually, to be honest with you, I got what is it?
Hyperspin?
Final Burn Alpha.
Oh, okay.
There's this thing that they're advertising whenever I go on YouTube. It's got like, I think it said like 10,000 games or whatever. A one arcade stick for like $200.
I know Urban World knows how to get a arcade stick connected to.
I mean, if Mr. Urban would come out of his fucking reclusion and play some games with me. Listen, I am the only person that has ever heard that man's voice. I have something over everybody. I've
tried to take my head off last night. He hit me up and was like, you trying to get some on Power Rangers? I was like, nah, bro, I don't even have that game. And he's like, I thought you wanted to go up against one of the best players in the world. I was like, oh, no. I was like, what do? I got Urban World coming at me. I almost bought the game. Say I got to play with him.
Mr. Crow Resin. Yeah, I like the game, bro. I did very, very much. I still do. I plan on. I want to beat it, but like it was so claustrophobia inducing that after a while I really needed to take a break. I'm glad someone liked Deliver Us the Moon. That game made me really motion sick to play. I won't be trying it again.
Oh, man.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but dude, it is definitely worth it. I don't get motion sick from games, but like I'm claustrophobic, and it definitely.
Like, my audience, when I was playing Chorus, a lot of the people watching me would get motion sick, and it wasn't bothering me, but it's because I was playing the game and I knew which way I'd be turning.
Yeah.
So,
I get heavy Star Fox vibes from watching people play Chorus.
Dude, that's the first thing I get from it, and I love it.
Sale.
It's just like, yeah, on sale.
I got Chorus in the cloud on xCloud right now. They just gave it to people. It was one of the recent. Yeah, it was recently added like last week.
Yeah, I just like throwing out the Stadia sales because even if you're on another platform, it's good. I mean, like you don't pay for Stadia; it's a free account. And like if you want, you go buy these games while they're on sale.
Right.
Then you have it. You don't have to pay nothing else. You know, like whenever you go have your xCloud or whatever service, go play Stadia.
Right now, and I gotta admit that is the biggest thing that they have on all their competitors is because you can buy it in the cloud, you can keep it in the cloud. It doesn't matter. You don't have to pay for a subscription, and there is no downloads. But there sometimes is loading screens.
It happens.
Yeah, man. I think tonight was a good show, guys. I've been digging the vibe. I appreciate you guys coming on and talking to me, and I'm glad y'all are joining my cult.
Hey.
Brotherhood of the Cloud. Look for it in the future with limitless games.
Yeah.
No wait.
Yeah.
Brotherhood of the Cloud.
Oh, clip it.
Hey.
So,
Okay, the guy
what do you got going on? What do you got going on with the Stadia Rush tonight already?
Oh, I've got these 4 games. Hold on, let me just pull up the list.
Yeah,
Playing
got these cheeseburgers, man.
I got these cheeseburgers, man. I've got Darkside Detective, Golf with Your Friends, Terraria, and City Skylines, or I like to call The Addiction.
Yes. Okay, cool. I've been looking forward to seeing you play that. What up, Primo Yannick? How you doing?
Bling, bling.
Yeah, guys. So when this show ends, jump over to already his channel. He'll be there live doing the Stadia Rush. I got links down in the description.
Respect.
Yeah, man. Do you have anything else going on your channel this week?
Only playing more Doom. I'm like right at the end of Doom. I think I have 3 more chapters. I'm playing that Saturday, and then I'm going to be on Twitch doing some PC gaming.
Are you going to be doing any of the Doom DLC afterward?
I'm probably going to pick up Eternal eventually, but I don't know yet. I'm definitely going to pick up Doom Eternal, but I just don't know when it's going to happen.
Gotcha. What do you think, Dude Games? What are you up to on your channel?
All right. So right now, aside from working on the podcast, I'm gonna be making a list of different games that I want to finish, because there's a lot of stuff that I've started on the channel and just never got around to finishing. So I'm making it a point to get back to all the stuff that I didn't finish, which in retrospect is a shitload. So right now it's up in the air what I'm gonna do next. But like I said, I'm getting back around to a lot of the horror gameplays that I would love to do. So look for more of that. There's going to be more of Those Who Remain. There's going to be me starting new, as well as new series like old school stuff. Manhunt 2, Suffering the Ties That Bind, Outlast. Stuff like that. Yeah, we're gonna go. I'm gonna go hard.
Yeah, man. Big shout out to Jeff Gynak for everything he's done for me, and everybody out there. Thank you for joining the show live. You can catch these guys. All the links are down in the description. I really do appreciate you guys for coming on the show. And yeah, guys, where you got anything else you need to add real quick?
Yeah. Jeff is asking me to name my dump after Stadia Pro Gaming. I don't know what that means.
Oh yeah, it's a tradition around here that we name your city dump after SPG.
Hey, all right. Okay, and now I know what you're talking about. You got it.
I might start actually playing that game on xCloud. Now, come to think of it, because everybody's like
on City Skylines. To be clear to everyone.
You're gonna be up all night, 100%.
Yeah, that's it.
But yeah, anyway, guys, we'll catch y'all later. Thanks for coming to the show. Like, subscribe. Peace.
Peace out.
Peace.